Hey guys, and finally welcome to the 1v1 tournament final. Finally. Yeah, so it took some time to get those two guys together, but now they're finally playing it. And we will see who takes the crown of the first tournament. Alright. What can we expect from this game? Like, I don't know. I didn't think that Cert would make it that far. I thought he would be able to get into the quarterfinal, but final is kind of good. And on the other side, Safrina, I would have thought makes it to the semifinal maybe. But yeah, he had chances to get to the final anyway, so he did good. And starting units, we have Meat Wagon on red, and we have Ick on yellow. Ick looks better, of course, but it's not like decided yet or something. Uh, Sorry if I had some background noises there, but yeah, I still had a game open. Hope that not a problem. So let's see if Cert decides to send warriors. Maybe he does. Okay, nice. I wanna have some.
A player's forces are
Oh
under
wait, that no, there's sound. Okay. I was like, well, this is too silent. But it's gotta be fine now that they are fighting. So let's see how good the Ick does versus warriors. It's not looking that great. And I guess Cert can figure out that this is Ick. 12 leaks. 88 gold. Yeah, that was not very good. He pushes one wisp. A little unlucky. But he was lucky enough all the games before. So yeah, that will give 100% bounty, so that's 36 king gold. So a big gold lead already early on. So he could basically also go 4-0 now. Without a risk, I think. But maybe he has some other units that he doesn't want to show yet. Maybe he has some other unit, some other plan, I don't know. But since his opponent is leaking with 100% bounty, yeah, it's kind of obvious that he doesn't have a strong push. Yeah, and creeps are from my team, I know that. It's normal in 1v1, you know. Okay, so what is he building? So he's aware that there could be a resend, but he only adds a T1, which is not that strong. So that resend could be very effective. I guess he's going for 2 bowmen. And he has TOT, okay. It's good with Meat Wagon, but you usually want a unit that one hit level 5. But if he overbuilds there, then it should be fine anyway. So yeah, there's the second. Oh, there's a ghoul actually. Okay, that could move the Ick away from the wall, but it's not coming that early. It doesn't have the best effect, but it has decent attack. And the Bone Warrior also died. I don't know if Sylphrena, aka Vanquisher, plays the first time with Observer, but that's normal that those are my creeps then, if I observe. At least on one side. Yeah, look at the ghoul damage, he does a lot of damage. But it's getting close, and if he gets another heal, no he doesn't. If he got another heal there, he would have cleared like 3 or 4 more creeps. So like this, he's only leaking 7. And he's going 4-0 now. Whoa, that's risky. And Cert is also 4-0. So how much lumber does he have? Well, he got enough for Bloodrock if he wants to do that. But yeah, from what I've seen, he liked to go for straight 7 cents with holders. So maybe he does that again. But well, he could do a Bloodrock here. Just saying. Or for a permit. Okay, and here we have perfect 140 gold. Damn. Okay, well, I would have done to Meat Wagon, but I don't know if he rerolled already. Another TOT should also be fine, yeah. But, well, just 2 TOT and then AoE is not that great on 3, because they one hit and they do AoE, so no synergy. But seems like Vanquisher is not sending. He's keeping his lumber. And he really goes for just Ick Dark Mage. Or is he probably even going into Tok? Probably. Like, that's definitely a valid strategy. Holy shit, that Ick is fast. But is that holding in 1v1? I don't know. Like, the buff will expire. Oh well. But when does it expire? Okay, it takes forever actually. Okay. Damn, that buff really takes forever. If you get it on the right unit, then you have a lot of value on this unit. So he cleared super fast here. So Cert is like, okay, well, he added something other big already. Probably a one-hit unit like Harlot, Grizzly, whatever, something like that. That would be my guess at least. So he went 4-1 here. The other side we have a 4-1 push as well. But playing a lot more safe, now adding a captain. Yeah, Cert really showed that he can play good games with bad units. He's really shown that. I think I remember some games with him where he actually really had bad units and he still figured out to do pretty well.
A player's forces are under attack.
So is Safrina maybe going 5? Not seen that often, but if the opponent has not the best units for 5, then definitely a good choice. And there's a Ferb at least. Or is he just sending so he can get the Wisp? I guess he just wanted the Wisp. Okay. Immolation. Wait, I think that should be this side with the spell. That should be Cert who has Immolation. But if he's only getting a Ferb and a Militia sent, then he should do good. The other side, no talk, it's the second Ick. And around 60 difference in value. Because of the King Leagues, of course, level 1 and level 2. So let's see. Ferb and a Militia. So Cert should be aware that this was not a full send. Probably like, oh, did he miss to send a Hermit or Bloodrock or something? Because, well, you usually don't see a send like this when it's a straight send. So he knows that his opponent has lumber. He has a good aggro share here. Should not leak too many creeps. He leaks 8. Helix 7, okay. And he will reveal his immolation. If it was him that had immolation, I guess it was. Because I'm managing those creeps and they are basically summoned by him, so I see his team. And he's sending 6. Yeah, he's aware of Ick. He is aware. I can tell.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he wants to weaken his opponent. He wants to cripple them. So now he sees demolition. And also a 7-1 push. Since immolation, he can do that. And well, he wants to go in level 6, it seems. Herb, Wyvern, some militia. And what is the answer like? He can't add another egg. What will he add? He probably will add something. But what will it be? If it's another Dark Mage, then there's a possibility that they just buff each other, which is actually not even rare. Adding a Ranger. Okay. Well, you have to add something more. Because this alone will not hold. I don't even know if this will hold. But against Scent, it will be very hard. So another militia. 7-1 push of course, really strong. And Safrina, well, he can't send that hard on 7 now anyway, since he knows his opponent has immolation. But he's probably going for Wyvern Send, who knows. But let's see if he needs King first. So, yeah. I think I don't even need to comment that much on this, but he's getting crushed. He's getting crushed pretty hard. It's probably the biggest leak in 1v1 on level 6 that I've ever seen. And if he doesn't have immolation, he's gonna be in big trouble here. Wow. Okay, now he's doing king. One attack, 2 HP. Okay. Seems like it's Stomp. But he doesn't want to use all his lumber, interesting. Cert should have pushed 7-2 probably. A lot of time here. And it is Stomp, of course. And that will be a heal. That will be a heal. Ooh, okay, heals. No fail heal. Damn, that hurts him. That's actually a lot of gold. I don't know if we can see it. We can see the king gold. No, but it was over 50 at least. And he resends even, okay. He knows that Safrina did some king. But I guess he wants to go 8. Just guessing, but well, could be the case. And he has 3x here, so he wants to hold against the 7 cent. I mean, with the king gold, it was pretty obvious that he gets his ick anyway. And he's going 7-1 as well now. Okay. And he sold. When did he sell the LEI? Did he sell it before the level actually? Because I didn't see it fight anyway. Actually possible. And Rip Commander sent? Well, he doesn't need to send Hermit since Sylphrena doesn't have 4 stomps anyway. Actually used 3, so I don't know. He's probably not even able to stomp 3 times, only 2 times. And the third commander sent keeps him in trouble a little bit. Leaking tank creeps again. But he's going full into 8. Okay, on the other side, Cert is almost holding his level, only leaking 5 creeps. Should of course care to not overpush now, because he has to be aware of level 8. But his units are not the worst. He has a lot of melee, but it's like medium armor, so they can tank pretty good there.
Player's forces are under
And Safrina will go for full mass send, I can see it already.
town is under siege.
Okay, so he will have 2 more stomps. 1 more soon. But yeah, he has to be careful. He has to be careful. Actually, if Safrina doesn't build for 8, then he would be in trouble as well. But well, I guess he will add something, because with just his value and this king, he's also in danger with 8 on 8, even if it's only Ick. This is a decent send of 2 commanders. Well, what is he doing? He might suicide here if he doesn't build a farm. He just keeps sending. And he will not be able to do another farm. He should at least up the Bone Warrior. Or sell it and build something else for it. What is he doing? I'm not sure if he really holds 8 that easily. He kept sending and he didn't up something, okay. So if Cert sent here, then it would have been GG already. Let's see what he has here. 3 TOT, 1 Tree of Time, 3 Captains and the Meat Wagon. It seems like he really rerolled the Meat Wagon, or? I don't know. So he has a lot of mass to clear. Look on the other side. So he lost 1 egg already. That happens on 8. Archmage died. Okay, but he's fine here. On the other side, well, 15 leaks. But he has a lot of lumber that he can use. That he should use. So he goes 3 attack, 1 HP. And with a sand here, that it could have been different. He would have leaked. And well, what is he saving for? I don't know. So let's see his king control now. Red in action now. And yeah, well, his king is 3-2 already. Will he do that without a heal? And creeps left. Yeah, that he will do that without a heal. Good job. So around 900 HP left. So Cert is on 7-3, while Sylphrena is still on 7-1. Only upping king all the time it seems. And now a farm. But almost 600 gold. What are you gonna do with it? The Ranger, we saw that already. No, Cert goes for the Admiral. And he has Mutant, okay. Safrina is just going for Fire Archer and Maliai. I thought he goes for a Tok maybe. But he isn't. And he's going for 7-2. He's like, okay, well, I got way too much gold. Maybe I should push a little bit. And I mean, if you have Ick and you have this income with 7-1 already, then it's a slow game. It definitely is. So sadly for Cert, no YOLO unit or something. But he does pretty good. And he keeps Sylphrena under pressure. And there's a sand as well. Safrina only sending mass. Doesn't have that much lumber. But those values we see here, holy shit. He's going for a mutant, probably juicing it. Yeah, he wants a lot of single target damage with the mutant. Since he has Admiral and Captain. Don't know if he wants to juice. And on Sylphrina's side we have 5 fire archers and 2 melee. Holy shit. Okay, no juice on red. So let's watch this side. There's a bigger Mars send. Wanna see how good the pierce damage does. So he's killing one. Okay, he's good actually. Good. The other side, oh, he leaks 2 bosses. Ooh. I thought we would see the action here, but actually this was probably better to watch. Okay, but let's see. Let's see how much king he can do. On 3-2, he did some regen. Oh, he's really under pressure now, and he has only immolation. Ooh. The other side, of course, no danger with this boss leak. Really a lot of pierce damage on him. Seems like this small mass send was enough to fuck up the focus. If he can survive this, he still has a heal.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Here's the heal, and yeah, he needs to do some more ups. Yeah, but he's fine. But yeah, he also lost the heal here, so damn, dangerous play on both sides. But I guess he was a little unlucky here with the focus. Damn, so game is open, no heals. So we'll see when they want to find an end to this game. See the 7-4 push? Yeah, I guess. Well, Sylphrena will push really hard now. He has X. He'll probably go 7-6 right away. He knows that he needs to. On the other side we have those units. Well, hard to pick a weakness. Guess you can say they don't really have a strength, beside maybe 17. So he could be weak on every level, basically. And of course the arena went for Cert, since X are kinda weak arena. They are more like PvE units with their heal. But once they get focused by big units like this, they don't stand a chance. It's actually the case for a lot of units. A lot of units are like pretty good in like PvE. Like if you think of Spawn or Guardian of Death or something like that. But in Arena, it's something completely different and they suck, of course. And then units like Ascendant or other units that could reduce armor, for example, then those are just really, really strong. Because, well, they are good on boss levels, so of course they're also good arena. And let's see, we see Ascent here. Bird permit to militia, okay. Not the biggest Ascent, but of course Safrina has 3x and a lot of pierce damage, so he could leak here. We've seen a leak on level 6. It was actually a really big one. It's gonna be interesting what is gonna happen after this. Cert probably going for 20 since X cleared too good earlier. But I don't know. Safrina leaking a little bit here. Looks like 11 leaks, yeah. So a little King Gold again. That's about... how much? I don't know. I think they give 2 now, 2 each now. I don't know. Do they give 5 usually? I don't even know. I'm not even sure about that. So whatever, it's a leak. So it's time for both of them. Sylphrena going 7-6. And on the other side we have 7-5 still, but also 400 lumber saved. So I don't see a king up yet. 5-2. Safrina, like, really getting as much time as he can here. Not even using Stomp. Very risky. Very, very risky. And now he had to use Stomp because it got actually pretty close. Damn. And that's the immediate resend for 12. Safrina will not get a talk. He will not get a talk. He gets a half-breed only. He's 7-6. He probably does not see the send coming. I don't know if they actually watched replays of each other, but I've seen the aggressive playstyle of Sylphrena already, and he is really like doing this kind of thing. That he's going 7-6 with X. And now he sold a Fire Archer for another Ick. I don't know if that was better than a half-breed. But yeah, here we have the send of Saerdnasorriz, and he knows the king is still low, so if he makes him leak now, that could be GG. Could be the first point, and wow, now he's actually showing his Hydra here. So it looks like he rerolled. And look at his value, holy shit. He wanted to be sure that he doesn't die 12, I guess. And here's the send. Ballista, very strong versus Ick. Dealing tons of damage. Because of the siege attack. This might be GG. He has a lot of lumber, but his king is low. And even if he ups HP, it's not gonna have a big effect. So he probably has to go for as much attack as he can, so he doesn't get 1 hit, so he should focus on getting 2 hit, and then the regen and getting HP as soon as the creeps get here. Damn, he's really in a bad spot now. And he's still not 2 hitting. Now he's 2 hitting with 12. Oh, he actually needs more than 12. Ooh. I think you can 2 hit with 12, but well, that's the first game. GG. That was a good resend. I probably would not resend there, but he did, and it was successful, so well played. And yeah, let's go into the next game, guys. Heading into the second game. Here we go. So nothing changed. Saerdnasorriz on red, Safrina on yellow. But it's 1-0 for Cert now. I could actually do something. I could actually show that in the stream how the current result is. But it would look pretty crappy. I will do it anyway. I have nothing. I could have actually prepared something, but whatever. Safrina starting Alchemist Witch Dog. Okay, so he wants to build against Warrior. On the other side, Prisoner. Okay. Just trying that this doesn't look totally like shit. Ah. Okay, I don't know. Does that look good? Ah, whatever. Why not? So, okay, Warrior sent by the Prisoner. Yeah, he likes to send Warriors. Same for me.
A player's forces are
Let's see if Alchemist Witch Dog can hold. So we had to stay 1-0 for this. But well, since it's two one-hitting units, he's easily holding here. And he's not really revealing what he has. But the question is, what is he doing now? Is he just staying on those units? Because from my experience, this doesn't hold level 2. But we will see. Maybe I'm wrong. So Cert has right as well. He was of course not able to get those 2 other income for the next prisoner. So a 3-0 push here. Let's see if this holds. I'm actually really not sure. But from my experience, it's not. Because both units are 2-hitting here and... well, they get surrounded, then they will just die pretty quick. And the Alchemist gets surrounded completely. So yeah, it would surprise me if he easily holds that. Seems like it will be close. Like the Witch Dog really helps the Alchemist to stay alive. And it is enough actually. Wow. Okay. So yeah, he's now adding another Alchemist. And he's sending a Ferb. I actually see a problem here on his build, because if he doesn't get King Gold now, he's not gonna get a Blaster for level 4. So he has to probably improvise with something else that he probably has already. I don't know what he has. On the other side, a Dirt Prisoner Sprite. Let's see how good that does against Burp. Probably not that good, and he's rerolling already. Yeah, he doesn't want more than 3 Prisoner. That's fine, I guess.
a player's forces are under attack.
And there it is. So right away the Llama Jack upgrade, because he doesn't have to build for level 4 now. And well, he's doing fine, and well, he's actually holding. Yeah, 3 Prisoner, like Prisoner are super strong, level 3. We all know that. So he's holding here, and the Sprite's also helping. And on the other side, a 4-0 push, 147 gold. What is he going to do? Is he probably doing another Witch Dog? Or something else? Something else? Like he needs to do something. Another Alchemist could also be the case, but then he has 3 Alchemists and he's never gonna get 3 Blaster for 7. What is his plan? Maybe just accept the league? Pretty sure Cert doesn't know about Alchemist so far. That is hard to guess with a unit like Witch Dog. So he really goes for a third Alchemist. I guess that was not his initial plan.
A player's forces are under attack.
On the other side, well, he doesn't show yet what he has. Probably he rerolled into Archer, who knows? Well-deserved win on the first game with, in my opinion, kinda bad units. He won the game. So he would deserve to get some good units here. You will see, he has 241 gold. That would be enough for an elite archer. Okay, he doesn't have elite archer because he went for Maverick. But he's really building low value here. 5-1. Adding an Orc Warlock. That's like even at 4v4 that can sometimes leak. And Safrina is like, who needs blasters? I'm gonna add a gate guard. Or did he just miss to send to up the king for those three gold there? I don't know. But this is definitely not strong on 7. So he has to at least get 2 blasters. And again, I got no clue about the king spells. I have no clue. Well, none of them showed something yet. And I didn't pay attention to the chat because I usually see at least left side well. Yeah, and there's one blaster for Safrina, and I guess he will send on 7 and then get a second one. On the other side, we have a polar bear, and we saw some king ups already. Yeah, he is on 3 attack already. Wow. So we're just going full into king. The raider. Okay, so again, not the best units. Let's see what he can do with it. Like, I remember that I won a game with Phantom, for example. Basically, really one of the worst units that you want in 1v1. Because they have so many weaknesses. Okay, I think the mirror actually looks completely different here. Why does the mirror look like this? Usually it is like it also has the same model, but it's just kind of white instead of red. Or like gray. Weird. Whatever. So for Pyramid Sand, he has 2 blasters. I guess he feels safe. No clue about his king spell, but whatever. On the other side, yeah, he needed a farm for the Magnetor. So not more king ups. Guess he will do some HP then.
A player's forces are under attack.
And his send was Fur Hermit and... Wait, he added something. What was that? Maybe we will get to see that. But I think it was only a warrior or a bowman. It was probably a warrior. I didn't pay attention closely. Cert. Needs king now, 2 HP. Yes, wave, okay. And good king control. With this king control he will save that heal. Ah, there should be another wave soon. Yeah, there it is. Good job. And he's also kind of fine for 8 now. Since wave, yeah, well noted. Wave is OP8 and Safrina. Should he feel in danger now? Well, again, he doesn't build... Oh, well, he just built a farm, okay, whatever. But he goes 7-1 and only adds a gate guard. And if Cert knew that, he would send here. But he doesn't know about it. Alright, no, now he has 120 lumber. He doesn't send, no. So he's keeping his units here. He upped the warlock, it seems. Yeah, he upped the warlock. Very strong for 10. Very, very strong. And he's holding 8 like a boss here. But on the other side, oh, we have flying machine as well. With the sand there could have been some trouble here. But the flying machine is actually pretty strong. But no ranged units so far. Ah, well, that's the Bone Warrior again. Sylphrena pushing 7-2. I guess he's not pushing more. The other side also staying 7-2. This game is much faster, so those incomes were not that high. So it could also be very interesting after 10 because now they can't push that hard. Oh, and a druid as well. Okay. Well, you got warlock already. But probably no other options. When there's no other good units, then you gotta do that.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he will send on 10 at least. At least mass. But on the other side also just mass. No one's sending a Ferb yet. There's the Ferb from red. And again, really quick level clear. Lower incomes. So Ascend now, 70 gold left. Another small warlock. On the other side we see... Oh well, just the classic fire archers again. Just the classic Pierce build. So, Safrina, he's going for Ferb, he's saving gold. No, he's not going for Ferb, just mass. The other side we have a Ferb. Actually, well, he doesn't know about the Ascendant, but it's good that he is sending only mass, because that's actually, mass is pretty effective against the Ascendant and those warlocks and so on.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he's lucky here that the Ascendant is out of range of the bowmen, so he doesn't really attack them. And now he does. Okay. So Safrina again clearing bosses pretty easily. On your side we have some problems, but again, like last time he leaked 2 bosses with this HP, so this time he should save that heal. So this time we will have both of them on 2 heals still, on 1 heal each. So they still have that heal. And they both pushed 7-3. Okay. Yeah, no winner has been picked yet. Everything open. So this should not be a heal here. King is strong enough. Okay, both pushing 7-4. And well, Arena is gonna be interesting. Like, we have strong blasters, but on the other side we have Ascendant. So yeah, we'll see the Ascendant. Oh, the Ascendant is gonna focus them down. And he has good magic damage, also the Warlock. And now the Prisoner in front of the Ascendant tanking here, so yeah, the Ascendant will take the win here. Another arena win for Cert. Good job. Good job. Someone is sad here. Safrina was like, ah well, I'm gonna win this 3-0 and then it's done. But nope. Nope. Cert played a lot of 1200 plus as well, and yeah, really a new talent here that we see. Like I didn't know about him before. Then he registered for a tournament and then he plays like this. I mean, he was really lucky in group stage, because there was a 3-way tie on 2nd place with 3 people on 1, 2, and well, he had the fastest game, so he won there. But now he fought his way to the final here. Here's a reroll. I guess that's a 50-50 reroll at least already. I wonder what they are playing to. So Sylphrena going 12. I guess that's a kind of good idea. Sure, makes sense. Because Cert kind of overpushed and he probably saw that. And he didn't cancel it, so yeah, he will be in trouble on 12. Whatever he gets now, he will be in trouble. Okay, so what is this send? It's actually 2 ballistas, a lot of mass, and will there be a commander as well? Yeah, just in time. So he is in trouble, but he has wave. Remember, he had wave. So I'm pretty sure he will leak pretty hard. Ooh, he's in big trouble. He really doesn't have the units for 12. And now he has to use all his lumber. Yeah, but again, he has the best spell for this level. He has wave, so maybe he can survive this, and he has decent king already.
Players' forces are under attack.
There was the wave already, and that's a strong king, a really strong king. Now it's just a question if he needs that heal or not. Seems like it. Or another wave. Oh, he can actually keep that heal. And he has a really strong king now. That's the advantage of having a lot of lumber, but this also gives some gold to Safrina. Well, not only some, that will be around, like, probably over 100 king gold. Yeah, probably even like 150 or something. So, overall, what is Safrina doing? Keeping a lot of gold at the moment. And on the other side, well... Okay, so Cert got Tempest and Turret after the reroll. Also not the best that you could wish for. Really want to see what they were going for now. I don't know if Safrina knows that Cert is still playing, is not playing druids anymore, that he only had this one ascendant. Yeah, gonna be interesting. Like, probably Blasters week 16. You could think about that, or 20. Or just a casual 17. But I don't really like that in 1v1. On the other side, we have, well, we have him leaking dirty now, so, So it's actually good for him since he has better lumber. We see a resend here. Sylphrina's resending 14. So Cert should get some more regen actually. So what will it be? It will be actually Ferb, Warlock Gargoyle, so not even a bad resend. Will we add more? Oh, there's a Frost Wolf, okay. So this time no Mass Send, okay. A Ghoul and a Militia.
Players' forces are under attack.
So really low value. I guess he would have leaked without Send already. So he will need more king. Otherwise, he will lose a healer. Or well, yeah, he needs to do king anyway, yeah. Good sense by Sylphrena now. 12 and 14 was a good decision. That really hurts. 17 leaks. Not doing king yet. So... Okay, now he is. He probably still wants to keep his heel, but I don't know if that will be possible now. With this number of leagues, probably not on 14. Ooh. Yeah, he's even in danger or like dying. Like those Tuska warriors are pretty strong against the weak king. Oh, and he's actually, yeah, he didn't see the danger. He's actually dying here. He's upping like crazy, but it's not enough. It's too late. It's too late. He didn't see the danger. So that makes it a 1-1 now. So 1 each. So we're basically now playing a best of 3 after this. So yeah, let's see who gets the next 2 wins. See ya, guys. And we're back with the third game, 1-1. So everything open again. We will see. Big final. So maybe some better units now for Cert this time. He didn't seem to be that lucky with his units. So on this side we have Sea Giant. Ooh, that's a pretty risky game. And yeah, we have Harlot on Cert now. Okay. What does he have to add? Yeah, Acolytes. So he's the 15 holder, but I guess there won't be a 15 cent this game. Not against him at least. So Harlot and Engineer. That's a pretty good combo. That's the beloved demi-human comp. Now he just needs something for 8 and 10 and 13 and so on. We haven't seen all his units yet. So Safrina, Sea Giant, Revenant would be in trouble with the Warrior Scent. Would really be in trouble, and there might be one. Might actually be one. Because he can push if there's time. He could push. Okay, but he doesn't send. Okay. So he changes his style to let the opponent think that he is actually on 1-0, which he isn't. So do we probably see a Frobsend level 2? Not seen very often in 1v1, but pretty effective because it's mostly not expected to happen. It would actually be good against the Sea Giant. But well, also the Resend could be good, and yeah, many possibilities. Or will he just send 1 gold? Oh, he didn't. Ooh. Now he's like, oh damn, I need to send for 1 gold. Yeah, okay. He wanted to get the Fervent income, but he didn't. I see. So yeah, there's the Frobsend. Gonna be interesting. But on the other side we have a Revenant, and Revenant is the best unit for level 2. So he should still do pretty good, even though Sea Giant is kinda pretty bad. So let's watch this. On the other side we don't really have to watch that, but actually for the ones that didn't know, Engineer so far behind the heart is actually not effective, since they will just focus the units around them and Dalton is still fighting their creeps on their own. So here with the Revenant, pretty good aggro and no problems. But if he had some other unit, then that would that would end completely different. Now he's just adding an acolyte. I don't know if that is enough actually. And he's sending a commander. Okay, why is he sending a commander? Did he need the gold or something? Because I don't really see that. I don't really see a reason for him to do that. Whatever. So on the other side we have 2 harlots and 2 engineers, so that should be no problem at all clearing this commander send. So yeah, but this, yeah, it was actually enough. He went for another Revenant, okay. But without the Revenant, it would not be enough, I'm pretty sure. So he's going 3-0 only, he wants the Hydra for 5. But yeah, both of them are pretty weak 8. So we have to keep that in mind for later, but I don't know if they know that about the other one. But probably Cert knows about the Sea Giant. That could be possible. I mean, he added a T1 and level 1, so it looks kind of different, but still.
A player's forces are under attack.
So no additional builds here for the Harlots. Pretty good with the Harlots and the Engineers that do some AoE, so the Harlots can one-hit on level 4. So what is the future plan of them? Saerdnasorriz, of course, yeah, pushing a little bit for 1. He will build up for 7, but he should be more concerned about 8, I guess. And also if he sent for 3 income, or if he upped the king, then he could have done another wisp. Some situations I would do that. Because that's probably paying off in the long term. So we got the Hydra now on Sylphrena. And the push after it. So still not very good on 8. Yeah, still not very good on 7, and also pretty weak on 8. 10 should be okay, but it's only magic. Magic is only 110%, right? Yeah, 110%. So, and in 1v1 you see, actually, the Hydra is not that strong on 5, wow. But he was also kinda unlucky that those 2 Hydras had the damage and the other one was not damaged at all. But no influence here. Either for 1 push. On the other side, now he's pushing. Oh well, now he cancelled again. Okay, so there's some unit that could actually help him on 8 and Darren. But not the best. So the Hydra, Sylphrena actually didn't add something for 6. I don't know if that will be so good, because Hydra is very weak 6 and he could leak here. Actually, it's actually, I'm pretty sure that he will leak here. Like, he almost leaked on 5, so yeah, we will see, but doesn't look good for him. They lost 1 mini Hydra. That's the second one, so he will reveal if he has immolation at least. Still we see a Ferb sent from both of them. And now Cert is waiting. He's probably aware that there might be leaks, so he's probably waiting for Wyvern or not sending at all. If there is, yeah, if there is immolation. So, but we will see that. And is Safrina adding a Sea Giant? We don't know. We will know after this break. So, how much King Gold? 70 to 80. So he will see that there's a lot of value. And it is immolation. So, is Cert sending a Wyvern now, or is he not sending it all maybe? Actually send a Militia. Okay. And he's adding another Harlot. What was that Militia for? I don't know. Hermit Tent on the other side should usually not be a problem for Harlot. He has 4 Harlots, he has a Pandaren, he has some AoE.
A player's forces are under attack.
So how good is he doing here? Still 2 Harlots alive. Oh well, we don't need to see that. He's holding. The other side, I didn't see what he was adding actually, but yeah, from the value I would say another Sea Giant. So only a small leak here. 7 leaks. And he has immolation, so he won't be in danger. And instead we have the 8 sand from Cert. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. So Commander, Wyvern and 6 Militia already. And Hydra, we all know it. Very weak level 8. Like it's okay if we have some good backline, but it's only Revenant backline, and Revenants are bad themselves. There it is. Cert keeps sending. But he needs to be aware that he's also not so good 8, so he's not pushing anything. But he's also aware that Safrina just sent for Permit, which is a bigger send than he did. So let's lumber on the other side there. So he's building a farm, yeah, he is. And probably building another Pandaren, I don't know yet, or something else. There's the Frost Wolf. There's the Pandaren and 91 gold. Yeah, probably another Frost Wolf, but you of course don't want too many units. So let's see. 1100 value only. Sylphrena didn't add something. Ooh. That's really hard, and there's still mass. He needed to clear all the mass. So the Revenant dies. Another Revenant dies and the Hydra splits. That's a lot of leaks. Ooh, this might be GG. Wow. I don't see him. I don't see him surviving this.
A
That
player's
is
forces are
23
under
leagues.
attack.
He played very risky here with staying on his 1100 value. That wouldn't hold without Send. On the other side 4 leagues, but yeah, it's not really danger or something. So I would be surprised if he survives this. This is a big Send. Wyvern died, but still, it's so many units.
A player's force is under attack.
Yeah, this will be the 2-1 for Cert. This will be it. And he doesn't even heal. This is GG. Not holding that. Heal didn't matter there. So yeah, that's the 2-1. So we will meet in the next game. Nice. So actually we have fast games here. I love that because then I don't need to record for 5 hours. Good. Alright, so well played and we'll see you on the next game. And we are on the 4th game already. That was pretty quick. Quick games, like seriously. I like that. Sometimes you have to pick up the pace a little bit. Safrina going for exec mass. Here we have the alchemist. Okay, so he sold the execs and now he has prisoner. Okay, now he doesn't have them anymore. Do we see the archer maybe? No, okay, just a replacement. On the other side, well, I didn't even check that. Okay, he added infantry and he stays 1-0. Alright, also good. And we have the warrior stand now from Sylphrena the first time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Let's see how good he does. Let us see it. So the alchemist tanking pretty good. Wasn't stunned that much. Now the infantry. Will he leak that warrior? Yeah, okay. He will give the king gold to Safrina. So yeah, so he doesn't need to build something else. He will actually get the 3 gold from the warrior, so he will have 126. Guess he knows that he will have that much. Maybe he sends something and it's like, oh no, I still need gold. Who knows? But from this league, it's hard to guess a unit. And Cert could guess the prisoner though. Yes, it has a killing speed that is kinda, yeah, kinda manageable. Yeah, you know what I mean. You can guess it. So you see his 2nd infantry. But he has to be aware that he doesn't get one alchemist like this with this gold. He needs 8 income. And yeah, Safrina didn't send anything or something. He has the 1 gold. He did fine and probably awaiting a frip send now. He's sending 1? Or is he saving for 3? Okay. Then he's probably saving for 3 for a bigger send. Or he's saving for later.
A player's force
If he knows about the prisoner already. So Safrina will have to stay 2-0. Cert, is he sending? Oh, he's not. He would have been able to get those 8 income if he wanted to. Seems like he wants to do something else. Maybe he wants to build a pyro actually, yeah. That is also a possibility, since then the pyro for 4. Good idea. But I think he still needs to add at least 1 more infantry to hold 4. And if maybe he's sending the Bloodrock. Like, he should be aware. Oh wait, is Safrina actually not building? Ooh, Safrina actually not building prisoner, instead going for 1 ice troll and an acolyte, and guess for 1 push. And there is the Bloodrock sent. Okay. Probably would have been better if he went for 4 prisoners. We will see if he still holds. 1 prisoner goes down for the Bloodrock. Oh, the Bloodrock actually going for the weak one? Really? Oh, that was lucky. So like this he will leak, but otherwise he would have done pretty good. Wow, that was unlucky. Like, did you see that? There were spelling 3 prisoners, he was focusing this one, this was fine. And then there was this low one and this with high HP, and the Bloodrock just went for the left one even though he came from the right. Wow, interesting. So how much king gold do we see here?
A player's forces are under siege.
That is 3 each, so 18, 28 should be it. He's not pushing more. Probably wants to get another pyro even. What is he trying to do? Like, I would have just added an infantry here, but of course he can decide what he wants to do. He's going for a Zeus already. Okay, pretty close build though. I don't know if that was his initial plan. On the other side, we see just a strong push to 5-1. He's not expecting level 4 send or something. Yeah, just overbuild anyway. And yeah, let's see how good the Zeus in short range does. The other units rock a lot in front, so it's actually pretty fine. It's just staying there, and now it even has to move front. Usually good to clear the first mass on the boss level, for example, if you build a Zeus that close. So I want to know their plans. Safrina actually saving a lot of gold, 271. What is he going to do? Adding a grizzly, okay. And here we have 2 infantries. So I guess his initial plan was to get Star Blasters, but since he added the infantries for 2 already, I don't know. But this could also be a good mix. Like, Pyro is also tanking pretty good, and then with some Zeus he's dealing damage. But 1 blaster will be max for him now for level 7.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, okay, actually he sold the Grizzly again. And then went for Maverick and up to Revenant. So he's not sure about his build. That's the Grizzly. So I guess, yeah, he will go for one gray main for 7, but... apart from that... not really showing that many strengths. And on this side, well... could be a good combination that he has here. I think he... I think it was him that had the immolation again. So he is pushing hard. He wants to send. He wants to send decent enough. So I wouldn't. Yeah, he will just pull the blaster. I don't think he will do something different. And the Tuskar already, so he's going full into anti-10. Safrina sending still has a lot of lumber. Probably. Oh no, he just sent. I thought he was focusing on sending 8 again, which he did in the first or second game. I forgot already which one it was. I think it was the first one. So Ferb Commander sent. On the other side we have a Ferb Hermit sent. Yeah, just one gray main. I don't know. He will do that good. This side, yeah, he has to wait for the farm. He wants the blaster because otherwise he would leak very, very hard. And you don't want to give your opponent too much gold, even if you have immolation. So the blaster, and he will just send Ferb Hermit. On the other side we have Ferb Commander Hermit. Because he didn't need the farm. So what do we want to watch? Maybe let's watch this a little bit. So now the Zeus is not in a good spot here. Getting a lot of damage and actually dying. The other side, the Grey Main. Still on a lot of HP, which is not good. You want to tank him from the beginning. But he does good, yeah, he does really good. 7 leaks, on the other side 10. So in the end, Greyman was able to deal a lot of damage, a lot of creeps.
Town is under siege.
Oh, and actually immolation here as well, yeah. Didn't look that much here. So board up immolation. Is one of them going 8? Ah, Sylphrena is. Okay. See what Cert is building here. Safrina also has to, yeah, has to be aware of his farm that he just built there. And he goes for Maverick and another Ice Troll. And, well, because of the farm, he's not able to send that much. The other side, we have a second Zeus here. And I guess that's a new infantry. 7-1 and 5-1. Still not that big pushes, so they both play pretty safe the last games.
A player's forces are under attack.
So just a small mass send. Let's see if it has any impact here. Zeus has good clearing. But still, there will be a leak. On the other side, no leak. Eric's prisoner is doing pretty good. And it's 11 leaks, but the king is very weak. King is very weak, and that could cost him a heal here. He still pushed his 7-2. I don't know if that was maybe a mistake. He should do at least 2 attack now. But I think this will be a heal. Like, if his king had full HP, then maybe not. But with this HP, he has 1 regen, 1 attack, 1 HP. Oh, I think that will be a heal. Getting closer and closer, but still 6 creeps. Without regen, they deal a lot of damage. And here, there's the heal loss for Cert. And on the other side, Safrina also pushing 7-2 now. Oh, and actually Cert is going 9. He thinks that his opponent has like probably Prisoner YOLO with some Mavericks and then probably went into some pierce damage to hold 7 better. So he goes 9, I guess that's what he's thinking. But he's not aware of Greymane and Revenants and Ice Trolls, so I don't think that this send is gonna be very effective. So he went for the third Zeus already. Going all in and into anti-10. You've seen it already. He added something? Oh, he added a commander as well. Okay, well now the send is big enough though to maybe make him still leak. Just because it's a big send. We'll see, but usually Greymane tanking a lot here and a lot of magic damage in the back. Yeah, but it's looking good for him. And that calls for an immediate send into 10. Again, sending a lot of mass. Yeah, he's easily holding this. Like, really good value, and units were good for 9. But Cert is like, well, my units are fucking great, I'm gonna send. Just a Ferb, is he not sending any mass? He's 78 gold, so armor's not really worth, he could not build an infantry then. But he's not sending more, it seems. Really keeping his lumber. Oh, he just sent a second Ferb? Is he expecting Archer here? Or what is he expecting? Oh. He probably just completely misinterpreting this killing speed. But still, those Ferbs kinda made a split in focus. And now the leaks look like Archer. Wow. Ariel's side, oh, we didn't see that. He actually leaks 1.5 bosses. Even though he had those Zeus. Ooh, that seems like, well, we didn't see it, but I guess one of the bosses just went for the backline straight. And especially when the Zeus are that close, you're kind of fucked if that happens. So I guess this will be GG again, and this will be the 2 against 2 then. 2 versus 2. Holy shit. So we really, like, on the semifinals we had, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how those games went, but now in the big final we actually go into the 5th game. Oh, and I didn't ask them before the game if they want to play another mode. Okay, I will ask them after this now if they want another mode. So yeah, this is 2-2. All right. So we will see if we play another mode for the last game. Okay. I just need to correct this, and we go into the last game in the best of 5. It's 2-2, and they want to keep playing Prophet. Understandable. So the final game. Who's gonna take home the win. We have scientists on Safrina, but we haven't seen any late game yet, so really funny. And I guess he rerolls now. And we have Ick here, okay. So that means, yeah, what does that mean? So we've seen games end pretty early. Will this probably be a tactic game going on for very long? What does Safrina show us? Right, okay. So 5 games and no archer rolls for anyone, so no one can complain about OP rolls at least. Right, Ick. Well, I would see Ick in a better spot, but so far on those games, I would say that the bad roll won more often than the good roll. So Sprite sending warriors, and let's see how good he does here. So we saw in the, I think it was the first game, the Ick of Sylphrena leaked 12 units. And yeah, we'll see that. It's actually interesting that he sold his scientists and he went for sprites. He was thinking a long time for it, but probably a good decision. We will see later. So this X seems to do better. He's now at 12 and he keeps killing. Yeah, he kills a few more. And he kills, yeah, he leaks 8, so he could actually do 2 wisp now. But that will also reveal that Sylphrena knows that he has Ick now. That should be obvious now. Let's see those leaks. They should usually give 100%. So that is 24 king gold. And that's also some time for both of them. Safrina going to 0, of course, with sprites. Not a big surprise. Adding another one. And Cert is... yeah, Cert only went to 0. He's aware that Ick can leak level 2 if there's a small resend. So he adds a meat wagon. Wise choice. And actually Cert is going for a Ferb now, okay. Let's see how that does. Usually with 4 sprites, you only leak the Ferb. You rarely leak more than a Ferb. Sometimes you even clear it. So good aggro. Aggro, still 2 sprites alive. Clearing a lot. And he's actually leaking more than usual. Okay, so he is leaking a Ferb and 2 creeps. And the creeps have 21 and 3 HP. Okay. Does Saerdnasorriz know that this is a sprite leak? Does he know that? Well, he could be aware of it, since there was fast clearing speed on 1, and there was the warrior sand. Looking at the creeps, they give 80 to 90% bounty. Well, that doesn't reveal too much on level 2. So that's it. What is he doing now? Adding a Tempest. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And Sylphrina's adding a TOT. So he's going for this way. Yeah, I guess, well, why should you start Scientist? If you don't have anything for 5, then, yeah. You're kind of fucked.
A player's forces are under attack.
So when can we expect the next sense? Safrina on 180 lumber already. Here we only have 80, and now the lumberjack upgrade. So since he should know about Ick, probably level 6 cent. But we see a lot of siege damage already. We see the Tempest and the Meat Wagon. So he could have the answer already. Wait, I think the... Ah well, okay. I thought like the Ick game was not the first, but it was the first game. That's where Sylphrena had Ick. I was like, oh, didn't he die level 10 there? No, he didn't. There was another end. Oh yeah, I remember. So there's Sylphrena leaked 26 units on 6, which was a really big leak. Really big leak. So Cert will try to do it better. Did he add even more? 500 value? Let me check. Oh, he has a Wanderer, okay. Didn't comment on that. And Immolation. Don't know on which side, because usually it should be left side king, but I clicked on Safrina, so I would never know. He goes for the Tree of Time. That was kind of obvious. And we have a second Ick here. Only a 3-1 push. That's not too much. I would have probably only added a second Meat Wagon for 3 instead of the Tempest. But that also depends on this NT6, because Tempest is pretty strong there. And Meat Wagon is like medium, like average, because as soon as it gets hit, it will die. So no sense yet. Guess the Ick focuses on 7. And will Safrina go 6? That's a question, but first he leaks here. He has pretty low value. Should be aware that this could leak. So he leaks 9 creeps. Giving some gold to Cert. $70 to 80% bounty. That will be some gold there, and immediate 6-1 push. But he's probably like, oh well, he leaks here, so he's gonna get more time for a level 6 cent. Or maybe he's not like this, I don't know. If he has Immolation, then yeah, I could see him just push and don't care about leaking 6. Sylphrena not revealing his king spell. He has a lot of lumber. The push is 6-1 on Cert. Other side still 5-1. Okay, now there's the 6-1 push. And there's a Grizzly again on him. Okay, is he probably really risking a level 7 send, or does he have immolation again? We haven't seen any king spells. And he did one regen, okay. They're probably both sending all in into 7. Yeah, no level 6 send. Guess Cert is a little, maybe a little
A player's forces are under attack.
sad about that, but I don't know. He doesn't have the biggest value. He would have leaked with a send. Sure about that. Oh well, he probably leaks here anyway. Yeah, he leaks here anyway. Once more time. And Safrina wants to crush take. And, well, I'm guessing that he also has immolation. I guess they have double immolation.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
So there's leak, and yeah, now he will spot the immolation, and the arena will be sad that he sent Bloodrock and not a Wyvern. But well, he needs to make the leak first. On the other side we have the Wyvern sent. Able to send another one maybe even? Oh, it doesn't look like it. But also no king up. Just the next ick. There's the Grey Mane. Well, if Sylphrena does not have immolation here, he will be in trouble. The decent send again. And those sprites are gonna melt. So basically only has the TOT and the Grey Mane that can fight. The TOT is really, really slow.
Player's forces are under attack.
Even 2 Hermits. Okay. And on this side we see the addition of a Bowman. So I guess immolation on both sides. Would surprise me if not. Surprise me if Safrina would risk this otherwise. He's leaking 19 units here. On the other side we see 14 leaks. Okay, well I guess that will be at least a heal for both sides. Oh, he sent double Furb. Whoa. Why did he do that?
Town is under
Look at the
siege.
bounty
Forces
pretty
are
quick.
under attack. Now.
Checking, okay, that's bounty, almost same value. So yeah, immolation both sides. And let's see if there will be leaks on both sides. Because this could actually be close. Could be close like even more than a heal. Looks like he's fine, okay. Other side fine as well, but both took a lot of damage here. The Furbs were really hurting there. Actually, Cert is on lower HP even than Safrina. But okay, he has 0-0 king and no regen, and Safrina has 0-1 and 1 regen. And there's the militia resend. Okay, he resends into Ick. Okay. Oh, and he has Warlock. And he is 7-3 already. Ooh. Now he's starting to risk something. There will be the sand for Militia. I don't think that this will have a lot of impact. And it would have been interesting what would have happened if Cert would have sent A tier. Well, actually, what did Sylphrena do? Was he too late with the farm? He was probably too late with the farm. Farm too late? Holy shit. He's lucky that there's no sand, because... Whoa. He will survive this. He will survive this. Oh, so he sent Militia right away and then he was like, oh, I need a farm. But he should survive this. Lucky that he got no sand. Really lucky. Lucker. That's all I can say there. Lucker. Because he will survive this. But that could have ended really badly. Just a commander send and he would have been done here. Oh, well, he still needs more king. He still needs more king. Ooh, he's making it close again. 6 acolytes left. 5 left. Oh, is this actually the end? Or is this gonna end like this? With someone missing to build a farm? Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is. Wow. What an end. Holy shit. Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but this was totally unexpected that someone team kills himself like this. Wow. Wow. So don't know what to say. I guess I will make a review or something behind this video. And yeah, that we meet there, then I will tell you something about the tournament if you still want to hear that. But this is it for the beginning. For the beginning. This is it for now. So Cert wins 3-2. And yeah. Yes, I will say something after this now. So well played. Congrats, man. And this is it. And Safrina is crying now. Bye bye. Okay, so a few words to the tournament. I'm happy and sad at the same time that the tournament is over. I had a lot of fun and I hope you guys also had a lot of fun. So I think this was a good choice to make this tournament. We had a lot of participants. We had many different countries competing actually. I mean, I don't know for a general tournament, but only in the quarterfinal there were people from 7 different countries, which is kind of nice, which shows that LegionTD is a big game, that it is international. And furthermore, I want to congratulate Saerdnasorriz for the win. It was a close best of 5. It was really close, and he has taken the win. He had the nerves. He was able to do it, and yeah, just congrats, man. Would have not expected him to win the tournament, but he did. And yeah, that's pretty nice, I would say. That's really nice. And yeah, what else should I say? Just thank you for everyone that participated, and thank you for everyone that watched, because it really helped me. And on the way of growing this channel, I think we will we will do a lot of more community stuff in the future, especially next year. Especially next year, I will keep doing this, and it just makes so much fun to do that, and to see all the people that like it, that like all the videos I make. So I will continue doing this stuff, but in terms of tournament, the next things that I will host will probably not be tournaments. They will probably be more like cups, because this was just a small tournament, I would say. 16 players, just 16 players, not 16 teams, 16 players, and it took 4 weeks or even more to play all the matches, and it was a lot of work to do that. So yeah, for the future I will find some easier solutions, but that we could still have the same amount of fun. So thanks everyone, and enjoy the other videos. Bye bye.